Throughout the QLF, different exchanges, Middle East program, regional meetings, conferences, I get the chance to meet other peoples, not only from Palestine, but also from the region and from the different continents.
It was very different. I've participated in many exchanges in my professional career, and this was very unique because the QLF is not just an organization. QLF really is a family.
QLF provides a space for these two groups of people to be together, to discuss issues.
You begin discovering that there is a different, that you are not the only crazy person in this planet.
I got many contacts, and I've been inviting them to come and visit Vietnam to see our work, and also together we can develop projects.
I had the chance to meet people from Israel who, we don't deal a lot with the Israelis in my work, at least, because there are many restrictions.
Even though our countries may not be cooperating on an official level,
Environment know no boundaries.
But everyone has different challenges and different atmosphere in his own country or even city or location. But at the same time, we try to compare and to learn.
and that's a QLF network. That's thinking outside what may be determined as what's possible to how to do the impossible by working together with other people.
When you meet these people that are so committed with their job, and you feel inspired as well, and you feel like touched, and you want to replicate that in your own country.
The young people they're the embodiment of the spirit of QLF. And they make me proud because I'm one of the forebears, I guess you would say.
I agreed to go up to New Brunswick, hardly knowing where that was, and landed there and had a 3-week experience with a group of other kids between the ages of about 13 and 17 with half a dozen instructors, and it was a transformational experience.
Getting to Newfoundland and talking to these kids who are a part of such small communities, I feel like this is the way that I can have the biggest impact.
It's critical, as in much of conservation these days, to enlist and support young people, to encourage them, to train them, to listen to them.
I think that the responsibility I was given at QLF will make me a better worker and a better advocate and a more confident and more able prosecutor, lawyer, citizen.
I think that's one of the hallmarks of QLF. It has been leadership development in a variety of different ways, but particularly development of young people into leaders.
Starting as an intern with QLF really gets you to meet a lot of people.
Meeting really interesting people, but being able to connect them to even more people in order to make things happen.
The alumni were the best resource that QLF has.
First contact with a person from QLF, and then fortunately it develops into the contact with this amazing network.
Something which we call like QLF family. And I know that it sounds like maybe strange for somebody, but I think it works like this.
The level of trust in the QLF community, you're pre-vetted. We know we trust each other because we're all part of this community.
The bond does stick.
We have a common interest.
We have a special, a special angel, a special star.
We want to change the world.
All those people really inspired me to become who I wanted to be.
It's helped me grow, and I want to help others as well. So I see myself being a part of this family forever and ever.
The power of many that I think we tap into, and the network that QLF has, I think the possibilities are endless.
Wherever you grow seeds in the community, you make them promote to more and more. Just like seeds, they are spreading from one location to another. We promote the idea from one country, from one village, from one town to one city to another one.
The QLF Global Consultancy basically is the cumulative and the aggregated expertise of its people.
That's always existed on some level in QLF, and I think the difference is we have the infrastructure now to go global with that.
But I think that we still have a lot to do.
We need to be marathon runners. It's a long-term process.
And what will bear fruit will be exceptional.
We are the last, let's say, romantic and humanist people. Sometimes you think you are alone. There are not so many. But no, I think we are building an army.
So I'm not afraid. Or I'm not afraid at all of the future of QLF. In fact, I see QLF like a sunshine.
I think this is the right time. This is a wonderful, wonderful time for QLF.